Welcome to After 5 Radio, in conversation with. Each week we are in conversation with our artists in the diaspora.
This is Tabiba.
Yo, this is Black Mamba, man.
Hey, this is Valley Music.
Hey, you guys, it's your girl, Brucella.
Yo, what up, world? This is the big man, Dun Dutta himself. This is Ivan.
This is TYTAN.
Hi, my name is Titan. Well, my upbringing was great, actually. I had loving parents. They were so much in love with each other. And yeah, we pretty much used to visit everywhere with my dad and my mom. It was quite a healthy, relationship we had, with our parents. I have an older sister. She's my only sibling. Her name is Kukuletu. And yeah, she's 2 years older. But I always, treated her as a little sister, though. My dad died when I was 9. And growing up, I grew up in Harare mostly, in waterfalls. And since then, my mom took care of us. So she's been a widow ever since, bless her. But she really tried her best with everything. I think she did a great job, to be honest. Despite, the difficulties we face and all that. So since then, I used to be a child that used to help out all the time. She taught us how to take care of ourselves, like even business-wise and all that. We used to work at her takeaway in Chitungwiza. We'd go there all the time. She'd teach us how to run it, how to do the books and all that. So I grew up enterprising because of that. Hence why now, of course, I have my own business. But yeah, I went to Herman Gemena Primary School. It's SOS Herman Gemena. For 7 years, went to Nyanga High School, which is Maris Brothers in Nyanga, for 4 years. Then the last 2 years of high school at Katama College. And yeah, high school was great in the sense that, I think I really achieved all I could. I wasn't keen on it, but I braved it out. It was boarding school, same-sex school, which is just boys, of course. And yeah, it really taught me a lot to deal with situations and the pressure that comes in life. It was real life experiences that we deal with then. And finished that, and got into the big life. My favorite part about this line of work is I get to actually enjoy my work because I really love it. It's a passion. And on top of that, I get paid for it. So it, when passion meets, profession, that's the best ever. My least favorite part of this line of work is there's not much privacy, really. Everyone wants to know what you're doing, what you're, who you're with. And they are affected a lot by your decisions. Mainly because you influence them. So whether they like you or not, they are influenced by it. And sometimes I really just rather all the time, I just want to be myself and live a normal life where what I do is my business, which is how it should be. But clearly everyone, or rather most people, think it's their business. There's no privacy at all.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music. After 5 Radio.
Bonanza kwenza inkosikazi ubengo wami umfazi sithandane cause I've always loved you. Wenza inkosikazi ubengo wami umfazi sithandane Oh baby asi nyangwe zvinhu zviri pasi rudo rwangu warusirwa nhasi asi nyangwe zvinhu zviri pasi rudo rwangu warusirwa nhasi Kuchema kuna kufeta I'm mad by the way I know kutrita Every day achingo kuchita Machicks akawana achingo mupipa WhatsApp yanela code ukavunza nokunjenga konge pothole Not today you'll be standing on the crossroads You can change your life It's time that I make it right Bonanza kwenza inkosikazi Ubengo amumfazi Sitandane Cause I've always loved you Zawenza inkosikazi Ubengo amumfazi Sitandane Oh baby asi nyangwe zvinhu zviri pasi rudo rwangu warusirwa nhasi asi nyangwe zvinhu zviri pasi rudo rwangu warusirwa nhasi Bana, Skug. Listen, babe. I remember the first time and place when I saw the smile on your face. I knew from that time that though you weren't mine, I wanted you in my embrace. And now that I got the chance, I got to make my advance. Cause you only live once, you know what I want. Baby, it takes two to dance. Oh baby, I see nyangwe zvinhu zviri pasi rudo rwangu warusirwa nhasi inini chakubata Oh baby, I see nyangwe zvinhu zviri pasi rudo rwangu warusirwa nhasi inini chakubata ndichakubata
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music after 5 Radio.
You know what? I think as I grow, I start trying to look at the significance of each and every song I've done, because obviously it's like trying to pick from your kids. But in all honesty, Mukoko was the best song I ever released, and that's because it pretty much opened new doors to where I'd like to take myself as a person. Not even just music, even as a person, like understanding how to deal with, with career choices and knowing what to do and what not to do. I learned a lot in the process of Mukoko being my biggest ever hit. So yeah, I appreciate that. I still learn up till today. It taught me a lot. It had its own life, and I still think it reminds me of why I'm doing this to start with. I'm inspired by a lot of people that are breaking new ground, and as much as most of them, or rather almost all of them, are Black people, I'm inspired by the ground they've broken against all odds. And it's not even the obvious ones, of course, but then again, in music, I look at Don Jazzy, I look at Oskido in South Africa, I look at obviously Jay-Z and P. Diddy. They're all male, of course, but there are females that really inspire me, like Rihanna. I am inspired by a number of Zimbabwean industry captains as well, and I could name a long list, but basically it's literally anyone who seems to be breaking new ground, pushing boundaries. I get inspired by that person, and that makes me believe that I can do it too. Weirdest and funniest question. I have to think about that. The weirdest question I've been asked in an interview is, how many times do I go to a barbershop in a week? Yeah, because mostly I always have a clean cut. So I would try to understand that, but it was just an awkward question. What else? Funniest? I'm not really sure. I've got a lot of questions that I get asked. Maybe if you ask me.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music. After 5 Radio.
After 5 Radio
takes you back in time.
Let's celebrate the classics.
Yeah, what's up, Popo? Hey, been tryna get to you, but and keep Popo. Now that I'm here, I'll be your protector, be on my hopo. So pata and so zen kupata njenges karopo. I'll give you my heart. Baby, I get to Jamaica. Dire mukate chai na siana na jepako. Dinero raro no tapira kungero vamo mukaka. Ni bateru oko, baby. Ni bateru oko, baby. Ni bateru oko, baby. Ona kunaka, ona kunaka, ona kunaka, ona kunaka, ona kunaka, ona kunaka, when I'm just with you, I feel no tatella. They love you so much, bayago kalela. I will not give up, nizaba valela. I'm stealing your heart, me nangin jenga sela, bafunuk salela. Just cause I'm with you, bati who's a pella. You set me free, you can call me Mandela. I will just love you forever and never, and shout out a love from my people. I will sing for you and make you my hubby, but you gotta treat me like a treasure, my lover. Oh, I will sing for you and make you my hubby, yeah. But you gotta treat me like a treasure. You gotta treat me like a treasure. This is your mother. Dire mukate chai na siana na jepako. Dinero raro no tapira kungero vamo mukako. Ni bateru oko, baby. Ni bateru oko.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music after 5 radio.
Oh, I love theaters a lot because they're built for performances. So I love the the acoustics in those places. Like there's Seven Arts Theater. There's the Old Mutual Theater, which is at Alliance Francaise in Harare. I love that one. What other places? I don't like any of the ones that performed in Sim. I think in the UK, because this is where I reside now. I think for a number of reasons that I might get into later. But I love a lot of venues in Zimbabwe, mainly theaters. I love theaters. Any theater anyway is perfect for me. And I think more to that is the ones in Harare are very sentimental to me because they represent how I've come up and the work I've had to put in to actually get to where I am, even before actually being a musician. And then, setting up my own shows. I used to be in management, so we never used to get like bookings in the beginning. So I used to just set up my own shows and just, uplift and promote myself. I do collaborate with others. It's from two angles. Me approaching people or them approaching me. Me approaching people is because I then feel like that's the particular kind of song that would gel with that kind of person. But then again, I also work with vibes. Like if I feel like we have got good vibes, I will work according to that, because it's literally the energy of the song comes from us, and that's where the chemistry is, But if there's nothing like that, then I wouldn't pursue it. Then also people approaching me, then that normally goes, of course, through management and them deciding if the direction of the project collaborating in is our direction. But then again, it's all the same. It all comes down to vibes and how good your project is. Like, because I always look at it from a production perspective as well. Some people just want to tick boxes, and I don't collaborate with people who just want to tick a box that, oh, I did something with Titan. You have to really want your own project more than I do, like, because it makes it difficult to push a campaign when you're not as interested as I am. You know what I mean? So yeah.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music after 5 radio.
Q Cash, strictly the best of Zimbabwean ladies. First up, the lovely, beautiful Yolanda. I bring to you lovely, the beautiful Danielle, Natasha, Sabrina, Kumbirai, Lumi. Lastly but not least, TheOne.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music after 5 radio.
Boom, sing it at the place, sing it. Mana, said it is, yeah. It's called that good love. Funky man is a boy. Baby, you know that I love ya. Yeah. I never put any above ya. No, no. And you have been with me from day one. From day one. Yes, baby, there's no need to be shy, girl, it's alright. Baby, you are my Chimoko. Chimoko, hey. Chimoko. Oh, won't you be my Chimoko? Chimoko, yeah. Chimoko. Baby, you need Chimoko. Chimoko, hey. Chimoko. Yes, I want you to be my Chimoko. 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 I need all the loving from you. Chimoko, yeah. Won't you be my Chimoko? Chimoko. Chimoko. Baby, you need Chimoko. Chimoko, yeah. Chimoko. Yes, baby, you my Chimoko. Chimoko, my Chimoko. Chimoko, Chimoko. Chimoko, Chimoko. Aye.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music after 5 radio.
Well, I'm single. I live alone. I only ever have time with family, which is my daughter, every other week. And it between work and all that, there's a lot of I'm studying as well. So I've got the study, I've got work, which is performance work, which is down for now, obviously. But there's also design work, because I'm a graphic artist and I run a brand design agency called Skoko Empire, which handles branding of anything and everything. So that takes a lot of my work, really. And I'm also a director of something called Zim Inspired, which is like an entrepreneurship organization, mainly to push towards Zimbabwean prowess and excellence. So yeah, that's another thing that we do, but it's a creative group, really, from catering, or rather culinary art, events management, or planning, and film and music production, all that. So it's a one-stop shop for everything. Another thing is, there's not enough hours. There's not enough hours in anything, so I have to segment which days are particularly for what, because if I try to bunch it up all in one day, I really struggle. I'd get stressed, no word of a lie. Yeah, but yeah, I've been doing okay. It's been great. I have a great team behind me that helps me organize my stuff sometimes. But yeah, because it's exam season, I'm stuck on it, really. Actually, yeah. I think I can get better as a musician. And this is why I think I'll get better as a musician. I think it all comes down to experience. And some of us grew up, or rather I grew up, without the encouragement of music. So I never learned an instrument growing up. I never, I never went to school for it or had any lessons towards it. Like I literally just taught myself everything, Right now, of course, I do play keys, but it's pretty much a direction that I had to decide for myself. So now I'm pushing myself to do more. I want to do a lot of performance training. I want to do a lot of vocal training. I want to practice, my keys more, and also want to learn the bass guitar. I love that instrument so much. Already, I think more to that, I want to write more projects, because I love writing music. I'm more of a singer-songwriter and a producer. So I want to do more of that for other people, not just me. So yeah, from that, I will become a better musician,
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music after 5 radio.
Let's do it again. Bring back my love again. Maxen, nagagumirira, baby, love again. Remember the time that you cheated till move above, Maxen, nagagumirira, baby, pakakatirwa bonde. Vaifunga iwewe nene. The fire up on a huya. Then I take you on this journey. Just hold my hand. Just hold on tight. I wanna make you feel alright. Mukati kati me moyo. Baby, hold on tight. I wanna make you feel alright. Mukati, bring back my love again. Remember the time that you cheated till you move above, Maxen. Nagagumirira, baby, love again. Remember the time that you cheated till you move above, Maxen. Nagagumirira, baby, Pama, nagagumirira, baby, Pama, nagagumirira, baby. I'm only going one direction. Same, kungelikita. I'll give you all my affection. Kashika time, wakufishika. I'll you, baby. I'm waiting for you, baby. Vamba jaka naka. Come quickly, baby. I'm waiting for you, baby. Oh, naka washika. Hey, bring back my love again. Remember the time that you cheated till you move above, Maxen. Nagagumirira, baby, love again. Remember the time that you cheated till you move above, Maxen. Nagagumirira, baby. Pama, nagagumirira, baby. Pama, hey, nagagumirira,
Golden fingers on the beat.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music. After 5 Radio.
My advice to someone trying to follow in my footsteps is say yes to everything you feel you deserve. And once you're in it and you decide you don't want to partake of anything to do with it, say no, you can stop. But as much as you can, experience everything. There's so much in life that you can do, and you're not limited to what people think you should. So always do that. And when it comes to music, I literally am thinking, you know what? You might come in as a singer, but then realize that you want to be a writer more, or you want to be a producer, or you want to just deal with A&R, study, research on the different aspects of the industry. And with time, you'll actually realize what you actually want to do, not what everyone thinks you want to do. Because a lot of people love music. We all love music. Some people really sing well. My sister sings way better than me. But then again, it runs down to what you're really interested in the industry, because everything is vast. You can do anything. So yeah, yeah, it's like that. So yeah, do everything to achieve all that you want to do. Just sieve out things as you grow. As you grow older, you then know what you just want to spend the rest of your life doing. You find that one. Wow, it sounds like a relationship. Yeah, it is a relationship with yourself.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music. After 5 Radio.
After 5 Radio.
After 5 Radio.
Your station for brand new hits.
Golden fingers on the beat. Oh, wow. Mr. Macaulay, man. Hey, yeah, hey. I just wanna love you more. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you more. I just wanna love you. Ain't gonna ever thought when I see you, you got me singing Hosanna. Never thought that I'd be the one you would see, not from where I come on. Pese pop me no try, you come to the rescue, be my sweet Moshana. I'll never ever leave you, but I'll rub your heart, baby, asante sana. I just wanna love you more. I wanna love you. I just wanna love you, baby. I just wanna love you more. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you more. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. More. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Bantwana njani ntombazana, ubuhle bakho buyandikwaza. Heaven on earth you are, the biggest one ever. Dide kushika ndafa, pandimbo ndakurasa. Begodo hauna basa, chavo kuwapata. I just wanna love you more. I wanna love you, baby. I just wanna love you, baby. I just wanna love you more. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you more. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, I just wanna love you more, Mr. Macaulay. Bana, skoko, yeah, yeah. Golden fingers on the beat.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music. After 5 Radio.
Hey everyone, I'm Nick from After 5 Radio. Download the After 5 Radio Android app. Also, follow, like, and share our social media platforms.
It's safe.
I always feel safe. I always feel like my kids can listen to the songs.
I can listen with my kids.
We're a place you can call home, at least this side of eternity. The best Zimbabwean diaspora music. After 5 Radio.
I've got a website. It's called TYTAN.me. TYTAN. Yeah, TYTANTHEONE.com. It's TYTAN1.me actually. Listen to me. TYTANTHEONE.me. It sounds vain, but yeah, it's TYTAN1.me. You can there's a communications thingy on there, like a WhatsApp thing you plug in. You just tap that, you can talk. You can go to contact us, you can do that. There's also social media links that you can go to, which is at TYTAN1 on all social media. Like, I'm on everything. Like, it's at TYTAN TheOne on my Facebook, at TYTAN TheOne on my Instagram, at TYTAN TheOne on my Twitter. So you can, you can slide into my DM. Like, if you can, slide into my DM. Like, mainly Instagram is dope. So you can go there and, yeah, I'll respond. So if you want to do bookings, you can do that. Or you can get my manager's number on there as well. So that works, So yeah, that's how you get a hold of me. So I enjoyed this. Very much on After 5 Radio. Thank you.
But I know that I got myself played. So you said that you would love me and never leave me. But you just walked away, baby, you walked away. So you said that you would love me and never leave me. But you just walked away, baby, you walked away. Sweep me off my feet and let me flow. Don't let me down again. Sweep me off my feet and let me fall. Don't let me down again. That you love me, that you want me. I thought so, you know. That you love me, my one and only. You never let me go. That you love me. I thought so, you know. That you love me. You never let me go. That you love me.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music. After 5 Radio.
When I see you, when I see you, I get so shy. Bona, cook. Moyo wangu noreketa, unoda kukupepeta. Love yako inofefeta, saka ndoda kukuchengeta. Every day unonisekesa, sura langu unojegesa. Nyangwe zvikanivengesa, ndiwe wacho unonipengesa. Wasantombazane, mina nawe kumele sithandane. So fast like Lorde, mina nawe sibelengane. Oh baby, when I see you, ndoyita benge benge. If I could only feel you, ndinonzwa kenge kenge. Moyo wangu noyita matutucha, pese ninonzwa kukuda. I've been looking for you. You were so beautiful, lovey. Sweet and amazing, lovey. I want you to be my lovey, way. You were so beautiful, lovey. Sweet and amazing, lovey. Every man just wants you, but I'm the man he should run to. They be just testing you want to, but yeah, bagufaga bantu. You make me feel like King John too. So I'll be your moon and your sun too. The one I give all of my heart to. A daughter or maybe a son too. Yeah. Wasantombazane, mina nawe kumele sithandane. So fast like Lorde, mina nawe sibelengane. Oh baby, when I see you, ndoyita benge benge. If I could only feel you, ninonzwa kenge kenge. Moyo wangu noyita Mina lawe kumele sithandane, yeah. So fast like Saturday, yeah. Mina lawe sibele ngane. Oh, when I see you, penge penge, only feel you, kenge kenge, moyo wangu unaita kukuda, looking for you, baby. When I see you, unaita penge penge, if I could only feel you, kenge kenge, moyo wangu unaita kukuda, pesa ninonzwa kukuda. I've been looking for you. You was so beautiful, love it. Sweet and amazing, love it. I want you to be my lovey way. You were so beautiful, love it. Sweet and amazing, love it. Yeah.
The best Zimbabwean diaspora music. After 5 Radio.
Mana, skunk, fagi mali zaban. Uteng bele ngapi. No, I like money man. Stress yami wandira, boss madora wandi kandira. Pay day na wana shanda shandira. Fake friends bad don't shun you. No, got no time for another my nini. My baby I is another nini. No shanda taza easy hene na nini. Nakumbuka zangu na mumu